it's so nice to see you again. Lorelei?
Oh, yeah, Lorelei. Her, little inner friend there, yeah.
Yes. Lorelei used to come out whenever Beth needed to feel strong. And this is definitely one of those times, isn't it?
Oh, dang, Alan, honey. You caught me. I can't believe not. It's Beth Allen. Not Lorelei. Beth. And I'm sorry to say it, but this is exactly why I have to teach you a lesson.
And done. And you said I couldn't study in a bar. So there.
I'm the one that's having trouble working.
Isn't there someplace you're supposed to be right now?
Nope.
Yes, there is. You're supposed to meet with a liquor distributor.
Nah, I can wait.
Jonathan, you don't have to guard me 24/7. I set Sandy straight. He's not gonna bug me anymore.
Whatever. I'm not going anywhere, so.
Just go, please.
All right, Farrah. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
I hear Dr. Beck's midterm's gonna be a killer.
Sandy, what are you doing here?
I thought we'd cram together. You know, if we go through the notes together,
No.
we team up.
No.
Why not? You do want to ace the exam, don't you?
Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Nice to see you have such faith in your boyfriend.
Hi. I'm glad you came. I ordered us some wine. Please. So, how was your day?
Fine.
Did you, meet with RJ's teachers?
Is this what we do now? Small talk?
Well, the big stuff hasn't been going so well.
You lied to me, Jeffrey, about one too many things. It's not something I can get over just like that.
I know. I'm just glad you came.
Hello? Yeah. You couldn't tell me this sooner? No, I'm not rescheduling. I just lost an account. Hey, guys. How's it going? Can I buy you guys dinner?
Sure don't look like drug dealers.
No, that's part of their act, so, just follow my lead.
Wait, I thought you were following my lead.
No, honey,
Did we talk-
honey, can we just not nag for once? I mean, come on, you're always nagging me. Can we just go out and have a good time? Maybe have some fun. Do you remember fun? Come on, sweetie, just lighten up for
Lighten
once.
up? Can we talk?
No,
Seriously?
I don't want to talk. Sorry, it's women. Can't live without them, can't shoot them.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
I'm interrupting your fun. You guys, how about, I'm gonna get some drinks. Bartender, can we have a round over here? Tom McCoy. Nice to meet you. This is my wife, Katie.
Kara Ludlow.
Nice to meet you.
This is my husband, Dan.
Hi, Dan.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
So, what's the occasion? You're buying drinks for perfect strangers?
Geez, I don't know. It's Friday, I guess, and we've gone a whole week without a major blow-up.
Hey. It's a romantic. This ball and chain of mine.
You know something? If this weren't so insulting, it would be funny. I finally stand up for myself. I finally fight for something I believe in. And you think that must mean I'm another person. Well, newsflash for you, Alan. I don't need Lorelei to fight my battles for me anymore. I don't need her to save your injured butts, and I sure as hell don't need her to decide what's best for me and for my children.
No, you don't. No, you don't, Beth. And I apologize. But please don't hit me again.
Well, now that is something, isn't it? We both know how hard it is for you to admit that you're wrong. But I'm gonna tell you something, Alan. You better start treating me with a little more respect. Because if you don't, you're gonna wish it really was Lorelai in this room with you. Well, I don't know about you two, but I'm starving. What should we have for dinner,
But I think it's going well, Dad, don't you?
Lovely little gift you left for me the night that you were released. Yeah. I know you were wondering if I got it, and the answer is yes.
No need to bring that up now.
Oh, why
We can
not?
explain
It's
that
such
to
a
you.
wonderful example of how you reward loyalty. You see, Gus, the night that Alan was released when he didn't come home, Alexandra and I were very worried. And of course, I had the tracking device, but I couldn't use it with Alexandra there. So I went up to my bedroom to be alone, and guess what I found waiting for me on my bedside table?
Beth?
A letter from my loving husband, serving me with divorce. Do you have any idea what I had to give up to marry you? My daughter, my soul.
Beth, please calm down. You're
I
being
did
dramatic.
everything that you asked me to. And the minute you were released, how do you reward me? You throw me out like the trash. You ditch me.
I didn't ditch you. This is all a plan I had for us to be together.
No, don't do this. Don't try to pull one over on poor innocent Beth. Don't do it.
Excuse me, you guys are having like a marital squabble, and quite frankly, it makes me uncomfortable, so maybe if you just want to let me go.
Shut up!
I'm just saying that...
Ow! Be quiet.
Thank you.
All right. Dan, here you go. Cheers, man.
Yeah.
You guys come here a lot?
Yeah, sometimes.
So how long have you been married?
Married 12 years.
Really?
Yourself.
Wow, 7. Yeah, I guess that's when the itch is supposed to happen. Not that that's ever happened to us.
Not that it ever will.
No, sirree.
Tom wouldn't think of straying.
No, I honestly wouldn't, because you are my everything, Kate. I wouldn't cheat, I swear. It's just, I guess after 7 years, though, you can kind of see why a guy would get tempted, It's just a matter of spicing things up a bit, You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They say there's some, I don't know, they say there's some stuff out there that kind of,
Stuff?
helps you along, pills.
Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
I guess you can't get it at the drugstore. You got to get it at a source or something. But, what do they call it? They call it the love drug. The love drug. It's supposed to heighten sensation or something like that. I don't know.
What are you boys talking about?
Just guy stuff, sweetie. Just go back to your girl talk.
Girl talk.
Mm-hmm.
Such a caveman, this guy.
Hey, honey, we need to be going.
We do?
Yes, we do.
No, come on, guys. Don't leave yet. We're just getting to know each other.
Bartender.
You had to do it, didn't? Can I talk to you?
What?
You had to do it, didn't you?
What did I do?
You know what you did.
I have no idea what you're talking
You
about. I don't
pumped
have a clue.
Dan for information. Excuse me, I'm so embarrassed. Tom and I, we heard from our son's best friend's parents that they came to this bar and they met a couple and they bought this drug from them, a sex-enhancing drug, if you know what I mean. And we walked in, I said to Tom, that's not them. No way is that them. But still, you had to try to get information from them, didn't you?
Okay, blame me. Okay, great. But whose fault is it we're here in the first place?
I beg your pardon.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna have this conversation with you.
Okay, well, look,
In front of strangers.
It's pretty obvious that we need help, right? It's pretty obvious to you guys that we need help, all right? Our love life sucks. It's just like nothing, so it's no great secret. You know, I used to kiss her, and she would just melt.
I still melt.
There's no melting going on.
I melt!
There's no melting.
You promised you would stay away. You're already going back on your word.
I thought you meant to steer clear of you when you were with Jonathan. You didn't mean all the... You did mean all the time. That's crazy, because we go to the same school. We're in the same class. We're bound to run into each other, like right now.
Sandy, we didn't just run into each other. Jonathan owns this place.
So I'm supposed to just lock myself in a room and stop having a life.
No, just have it somewhere else. Move on.
Move on. Move on, Sandy, but I'm gonna tell you exactly where you can and can't go. Does that sound fair?
Nope. Just like it's not fair I married a bigamist. But I dealt with that, so now you deal with this.
When did you get so cold?
Just leave me alone, okay? Do you get it? Just leave me alone.
Don't you take that tone with me.
There is no reason for you to pay for our dinner.
Well, I'm not trying to buy you out, if that's what you think. I just thought that maybe for a minute we could talk about... Okay. Maybe not. Bad idea.
Jonathan, what's on your mind?
It's about Tammy.
What about Tammy?
Well, we need to keep Sandy as far away from her as possible.
Why? Because you're afraid she might go back to him?
No, because the guy's losing it.
I know the feeling.
Sandy's always been a little messed up, but losing Tammy really pushed him over the edge. He's been harassing her a lot.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean harassing?
Basically, he's stalking her. So if you want to help your daughter, you better chill out about me, because it's going to take all of us to keep her safe.
Cannot believe you just did that.
I just want to see if you'd melt.
No,
You
I
melt.
didn't
There's no
melt.
melting.
That's not what we're talking about here.
Sorry.
You had me worried for a minute.
You were worried?
I'm sorry. Dan's instincts are usually really good, but
Yeah,
we're so wrong this time.
Lucky for us. Tom, right? You know the
Yeah.
couple you're looking for? You found them.
You two.
Yeah, at first I was afraid you were cops, but just saw you two bickering right now. No.
Only a real couple would fight like that.
Yeah.
This is what you're looking for.
No way. Is this... Can I...
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
How much is it?
It's $10 a pop. And it's worth every penny. You know? Buying quantity, I'll give you a discount.
Wow, this works for me. Honey, does it work for you?
It definitely works for me.
Great, then let's give it a try and have some fun and party, and you guys are under arrest.
Leave me alone.
You know, you never would have spoke to me like that before you started going out with Jonathan. He's behind this whole thing, isn't he? You don't really want me to stay away from you, but Jonathan...
Jonathan didn't tell me to do anything, Sandy.
The idea of living behind a bar, that was all yours.
Yes, it was.
You know, I remember when your idea of a home was a sweet little cottage. I bought that for you.
You know what?
Jonathan torched it.
You're not part of my life anymore, and how I live it is none of your business.
But how I live mine is your business? Where I can and can't go, who I can and can't see?
I just want you to stay away from me.
Wait. I hate what Jonathan's doing to you. He's dragging you down to his level, and it makes me sick. Part of me wants to just...
He wants to what, Sandy?
Nothing.
Oh, say it. Say how you really feel.
All right. He's dragging me down to his level, too, because a part of me wants him to fall off a cliff again. Because believe me, this time I'd make sure he stays dead.
You're saying Sandy is stalking Tammy?
Ask Tammy if you don't believe me. Look, Cassie, I really don't give a crap whether you ever like me or not. But I thought that you'd be interested in helping your daughter. My mistake.
You know, Jonathan, if you really cared about her, you would admit you are no good for her and you would let her go. You are a hypocrite.
Me?
Yeah.
What about you two? You lied, pretending to be somebody else. Man, how do you ever trust the guy after that? But here you two are with your bottle of wine sitting all cozy and cute, judging the rest of the world. I don't claim to love Tammy. I do love her, and I'm going to protect her from Sandy. Just thought maybe you'd want to help. But, anyway. Enjoy your meal.
Jonathan. He's right.
What?
He's right. I did lie to you. I misrepresented myself, and what he did wasn't that much different. It wasn't. So I guess that begs the question, if you can forgive me, why can't you forgive him?
And who says I've forgiven you?
Let's go. That was a beautiful thing, Cooper. That was a beautiful thing. You're as good as ever. No, you know what? You're better.
What was with that kiss?
Drastic times call for drastic measures. You're kind of in the process of blowing our cover.
Well, don't do it again. I didn't like being put in that position.
I'm sorry, what position? Pretending to be my wife? It's our most obvious cover. I mean, come on, how many times have we used it before?
That was before.
Before, right.
It was awful, okay? It felt wrong to be pretending to be somebody else's wife.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I gotta get past these feelings, you know, and get my head back in the game and just focus on being a pro for both our sakes.
Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm sorry. I mean, next time we'll do some brother-sister thing or something.
Okay, so who's gonna sign the paperwork?
I'll sign it.
Oh.
Oh my God.
What?
It's
What's up?
today.
What's today?
It's today.
What? What's today?
I'm sure I filled it out right, Detective. The name, time of the arrest, the date.
Yeah. Oh, the date. Oh. Oh, no.
Well, now that you're both treating me with a little more respect, let's see what I can get you for dinner.
Can I recommend a marriage counselor?
She'll crack.
If you ask me, I think the cracking already happened, don't you? Have you seen my leg? My leg and your arm, together we equal one person, so that's all we got. We got each other. We gotta work together, unless you feel like you can trust her.
I hope I don't regret it.
Come on, you can do it. Come on.
Hey, guys. Hey, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but it doesn't have to be all bad, right? We can get some things done without getting too ugly,
Sure.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
Good. Then in that case, I think maybe we should reverse the order tonight. Have dessert before dinner. A little bird told me it was your birthday.
Yes, that's right, Gus. It's your birthday, isn't it, son?
God, now he remembers.
That's sure. Yes, celebrate.
That's not all.
Chocolate, your favorite chocolate.
champagne. You don't mind a little bubbly, do you, Alan?
Oh, not at all.
Let me help you with that. Yeah. Delicious.
Hit the spot.
I knew it was your birthday. Known about it for weeks. I was just dreading it, that's all. The kids were actually working on cards for you. Oh, by the way, thanks for telling Zach that all the crayons had a different flavor. Anyway, seeing them work on those cards with the hearts and the I love yous, it was too much. It almost killed me. So I blocked it out. Until today, when I saw the date on that arrest report. So anyway, this is for you. I know you'd rather have beer and pizza. Anyway, I decided. I'm gonna build the house. I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna live there with the kids. And before you hear it from somebody else, I've gone back on the force. And you'll never guess in a million years who my partner is. You guessed. It's Mallet. I know you love that. He's a really good guy. So, this is the most pathetic excuse for a birthday party ever. Happy birthday, baby. You deserve more. You deserve so much more.
Hey, will this help? And I also got a large sausage pizza in the car, extra onions, no napkins, just the way Gus would like it.
Yeah, chocolate cake. It's my favorite, thank you.
Oh, I wish that you could have some champagne, but you know, with the medication you're taking, I don't think you should.
No, I'm a beer guy anyway, so. But just the fact that you remember it is very sweet.
You know, Gus is right, Beth. Very thoughtful of you to remember his birthday. And you know what? We were wrong. We realized that, we underestimated you.
Yeah, you, quite an accomplishment. I mean, what you've done so far and everything, you know? And believe me, I understand you being upset with this one here, things he's done to you.
Well, you see, Gus, it's not just Alan.
Right. Harley and me. Well, we, embarrassed you at the Spalding event.
That's right, that's right. Yeah, you see, the two of you, you just think that you can pull one over on me. You think you can use me and then push me out of the company. Good plan, but duh. Meanwhile, Harley welcomes Alan Michael with open arms. Ever wonder why he came back to town when he did? Why don't you ask dear old Dad about that one? Huh, Dad?
Well, you're working with Alan Michael?
Well, it's nothing that I can prove. But Big Al over there started pulling away from me just when Alan Michael came back to town. You do the math.
Beth, can I have a little bit more cake?
Oh, you like that, huh? Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So, when you were in town, did you see Harley at all?
Oh, yeah, I did see her.
Yeah.
A couple times.
Well, how's she holding up?
Well, it's hard for her, you know, thinking that you're gone. But she's strong. She'll survive. That reminds me. I got you something. I'll be right back. No,
Yeah,
just
right now.
be a minute.
Put the pills in the champagne.
What's the matter? What's the matter? There are only two. I put 6 pills in here.
Alan.
Oh, Gus. She got me.
Hello?
Hey, I'm on my way back home.
Oh, I'm not there right now. I'm out.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just needed to get out. I'm sitting outside a company. I'll be home in a little while.
Oh, you know your mom and O'Neill are there inside.
They are?
Don't worry, no blood was shed. I saw them earlier. You sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be home in a little bit, okay? Bye.
You know, comparing what you did to what Jonathan did isn't going to help you.
Maybe that's not my chief concern right now.
No, then what is?
Your happiness. I've seen the tension between you and Tammy. I can see the toll it's taking on you.
I think we're getting along better.
It's not enough. I want it to be like it used to be between you two, and so do you.
And let me guess, I have to accept Jonathan to get there?
No, you know, it might help if you took a couple of baby steps and... Look, what if what he said was true about Sandy? He could pose a real threat to Tammy.
Mom, I'm glad you guys are here. I need your help.
I hate this song.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Honey, did you get something to eat?
I just had a really weird run-in with Sandy. He just showed up at Outskirts, and, you know, he's been acting kind of attentive lately, saying all this stuff about how he'd be better off without Jonathan. Only this time, he actually made a threat
Against who? Against you?
against Jonathan.
And you told Jonathan about this?
Not yet.
Why not?
Because I don't want to upset him.
Because you don't want to upset him, or you're afraid to make him so mad that he goes after Sandy?
Mom, Jonathan's not the one who's causing trouble here. What?
This is exactly why it is so wrong for you to be with Jonathan, because there will always be trouble with Jonathan.
Oh, Mom, would you just stop it and listen to me for once?
Do you really want to be with someone like this? What if he hurts someone in the process or kills someone? Do you really want to be with someone who's capable of this much violence?
You could ask yourself the same question.
The hell are you doing here?
Bugging you, of course.
Look, you can play all the stupid games you want. It's not gonna change the fact that Tammy is over you, dude. Done. Finito. Never wants to see your pointy little head again.
Says you.
Says Tammy. In case you haven't noticed, she thinks you're pretty pathetic now, man.
Shut up and drive.
Yeah, and to further prove the point, you're hiding in my car trying to scare me. Boo-hoo, I'm shaking. What's the matter? You run out of stupid things to say?
You and Tammy ever have a movie night? I really enjoyed them. I highly recommend them. I also recommend a movie called Speed. You ever see that flick?
I know you want to talk film with me.
Yeah, you remember it, don't you? Crazy Dennis Hopper plants a bomb on a bus. If the bus goes over 50, the bomb is armed, and it goes below 50, kaboom! To apply the brakes and die, or to run into something and die, that's the question. How fast we going? 55. Interesting.
You did not. You wouldn't even know how.
Jonathan, underestimating me is never gonna pay off for you. Haven't you figured that out yet? Uh-oh.
this would be a good time for you to stop doubting me and start believing in those train tracks coming up. And that's the 8:45 Express, right on time.
You know, every time I come out here, I keep hoping I'm gonna find something that we missed, you know? That we were wrong, and the feds are wrong, and that he's alive, and he's out here, somewhere in these woods. You don't have to hang out. You really don't. You can go. I'm fine. Don't I look okay? I'm not gonna throw myself into a lake or anything.
Well, here's to partners. To Gus.
To Gus.
Alan, don't pass that on me. Come on now, keep your eyes open.
She put the pills in the champagne. She spiked it.
Just keep your eyes open, okay? I think we're locked in here.
No, we're not. I fixed today.
What?
I fixed the door so it wouldn't lock.
Well, if it's not locked, get up and open it. Come on.
No, I can't.
Listen,
move.
stay with me here. Come on.
Oh.
You get up and you untie me, okay? I'll go for help. You can do it. Come on. Come on.
You don't have...
Come on.
Leg is hard, huh?
But come on. We don't have much time. Just come on. Just get up and untie me. You can do it. Just breathe. Breathe.
I can't.
Breathe. Just come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. That boy, that boy. Don't watch my leg. Watch my leg. Come on. Come on. Come on. Untie me. I'll go for help. Just do it. You can do it. You can do it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I can't.
Come on. Come on. Good. All right. Okay. All right. Come on. Sit down. No. Watch my leg. All right. Come on. Up. All right. Okay. Okay.
Gus, if you get out, come back for me. Come back for me. Gus, come back for me.
Even if I have to crawl to Springfield on my hands and knees, I'm coming home to you, baby.
Cassie, when Edmund kidnapped you, I would have done anything, and I mean anything, to save you. The same thing is true with you and Tammy. If you felt that anyone was hurting her...
Well, someone is hurting her. Okay. Fine, I get your point.
Tammy, did anyone else hear him make these threats?
No.
It doesn't matter. I can still get a restraining order put out against the guy.
You can?
Yes.
Thank you. Oh, that would be great.
Sweetie, I am so sorry it's come to this.
So you believe me?
Well, of course I believe you. I'm glad you came to me. To us. We'll make sure that Sandy stays away from you.
It's not me that I'm worried about. It's Jonathan.
What I'm saying is we are on your side. You can lean on us and we'll get through this together. As a family.
Thank you. I feel so much better now. I just don't want anyone to get hurt.
This is nuts. You wouldn't want to die, too.
What have I got to lose? You just finished telling me that I am pathetic. At least this way, Tammy gets to miss us both. She will be racked with guilt. Poor girl. Well, back to the task again, Johnny. What do you want to do? You want to run into the train? Do you want to go into that garage? Do you want to wreck into the wall? Or maybe... just... What do you know?
Stupid, lying...
See you soon.
There you go. In case you get thirsty. Happy birthday. I love you and I miss you. I'll follow you back to the station, okay?
Okay, you're on.
What is that?
What?
What is that thing moving in the woods over there?
I don't know. It's probably a possum or a raccoon or
It's
something.
not. It's too big. Is that coming towards us?
Yeah, I think so.
Mallet, that's a person. Oh my God. Gus?
Next on Guiding Light.
Wait, hold on. I don't know where this thing is gonna lead with Frank.
We both know where you want to go. You want to go to casual sex land.
Oh!
I care about her, Frank. If you care about her the way you say you do, don't try to call her or email her. Don't even contact her while she's in California.